Hello, friends. Hello, hello. Welcome to Wednesday Night Live with Miss Ginger Dots Designs. So I'm going to hang here for few minutes to see if anybody jumps on. There's always a little bit of a delay, so I'm going to just kind of hang and see who's here. We got lots to talk about tonight. Lots. So very excited to be here. If this is your first time, my name is Tina Sutton. I am with Miss Ginger Dots Designs. I am a Stampin' Up consultant, and please let me know where you're from. If you're here for the first time, let me know if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube. I see Danielle popped on. Um, there's people popping on. Debbie, hello everybody. It's showing that there's more people, but I'm only seeing a couple. So I always like to just kind of hang for a few minutes before I get started. Today has been a very good day. You see these beautiful flowers? Aren't they pretty? I haven't got flowers in so long. And no, they're not from my husband. They are from my upline, Jackie Bolheis. I always say her name wrong. Yeah, so today I woke up. It was just a normal day. My dogs woke me up at 3:30. So finally, at 4 o'clock, I said, I might as well get up. I can't sleep. I have all this stuff in my head. I've got a big crop coming up next weekend, and then a retreat, my holiday retreat, my biggest event of the year coming up the week after that. So my to-do list is like this. I have so much to do. So I couldn't go back to sleep. So I thought, I'm just going to get up and start working. So I had a quick cup of coffee and headed in here around 4:45 and opened up my computer and looked at my reports and was shocked. So with Stampin' Up! And direct sales, there's different levels. It's based on team size, your performance, your sales. And I've moved up fairly fast, I have to say. It's been a kind of exciting, a fun little journey. But today I made the top level Platinum Elite. So very excited about it, and was totally surprised. I had two people promote yesterday, which kind of sealed the deal for me. So I got online and Jackie was like, are you up? Congratulations. And look, this happened today. She sent me flowers. It's so nice. She has been just a joy to have and to work with. She's handled all my meltdowns and all of the craziness that has happened. But yeah, it's been a journey. Okay, I see Kathy and Beth and Reagan and Donna and Danielle and all my friends. I feel like it's Romper Room. Romper Room or what was the other one? Mr. Roger. No, oh gosh, not Mr. Rogers. Is it Mr. Rogers? Something in the neighborhood? Yeah. Or Romper. I think it was Romper Room that they said that. But anyway, so yeah, these are my flowers. So I'm excited. I'm going to move these out of the way before I dump them. Yeah, so that happened. So that was the big news for today. I am excited about tonight. I'm giving you a sneak peek, and I have no idea. This might take a little bit longer than normal. I think I have some really fun projects to show you tonight. So I love both of these suites. You may have seen them out a little bit. It's Romper Room. Okay. You may have seen them. There's sneak peeks that are popping up on the internet and Facebook. But I think I've got something different than I've ever done. It's a new technique I learned. So I'm going to share it with you using the new suite. And actually, we're going to do a card with both suites just because I love them both and I couldn't decide. And I thought, oh, maybe what I'll do is do one this week and one next week, but I can't wait that long. And hi, everybody. Hi, I see you're on tonight. The other thing, these products are going to go live on November 5th. I think they're both going to be super duper sellers. So if you like them, I'm going to say order them early because you never know. I think they're both going to sell out really quickly. Okay, so that's that. The other thing before I turn that camera around, my favorite part, I love saying that. Let's turn the camera around, but it's not time yet. If you love our products and you want a steal of a deal, we have 1 day left of our promotion where if you sign up to be a consultant, And you can be a hobbyist consultant. There's no pressure. You don't have to sell a certain amount. You get a discount. It's a great deal. You get $155 worth of product for $99, your choice. Plus, you get a paper pumpkin paper pumpkin kit, and you would be able to, if you signed up tonight, you would be able to order these sweets right away. So that's kind of exciting. So if anybody's interested in an opportunity, be sure to talk with me afterwards. So you know what it means. Are you ready? It's time to turn the camera around and let's get stamping because we got a lot to do tonight. Okay, wait a minute though. I got to figure out how to turn the camera around. Oh, goodness. Okay. No, I don't want to stop the camera. Why is it not? Okay, maybe not. There we go. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's turn it around. Woohoo! And I'm frozen. Come on. Come on, camera. Wake up. There we go. Okay. Whew. Scare me for a minute. Okay, so, before I show you the sweets, which you probably already seen because there's stuff out there, I want to talk a little bit. I am on a design team. If you purchase $50 on my website, you can get the free pattern, and it is for designer series scrapbook pages. This month there's 8 of them, and it's the season of green and gold. However, you can choose any of the ones before. And here's some other exciting news. If you are on my team, or if you're, working with another consultant, these are going to be available next month to purchase. So you can purchase this tutorial if you want to. So this is this month's. Like I said, we're going to be introducing a new one next week. So, okay, let's talk about the sweets. We have 2 new sweets. Is there anybody that hasn't seen them? Oh, I need to change this so I can see your comments. Has anybody not seen these yet? Okay, so this is Season of Elegance. Okay, I'm going to be real honest with you here. You guys know I love hearts because they're close to my heart. That was my past. So I have everything hearts, right? So when I saw this, I thought, cute, but been there, done that, got enough hearts. Oh boy. Woo, wait till you see it. It's not just hearts. It's so beautiful. I'm not even going to tell you about it. You can look at this and say, okay, it's cute, but I think you're going to fall in love with it by the time I get done with you tonight. At least I fell in love with it because of the detail. This does not show the detail. And probably the camera is not going to show the detail either. That's what's so frustrating about this, is because, holy cow, when you see this stuff in person, it's gorgeous. And look at the other one. It's utterly adorable. Can you see the otters? Look how cute. But again, this is cute. And you think, okay, Tina, I'll do anything with otters. I'll go to the zoo. I don't have any otters in my backyard. Haven't been to Alaska. Oh, it's so much more than otters. So the otters that's the hero of it, right? The hero, that's what we call it, the hero paper. When there's like a definite theme. But if you check on the other side, you can do so much more with it. But the otters are pretty darn cute. So, okay, these are the 2 sweets, and I'm going to show them to you in person. So let me grab one. We're going to start with Marbled Elegance. And I thought I was going to show you everything in it. I'm missing some pieces. Hold on. Okay. All right, so we have the paper package. We have the stamps and die cuts. We have little heart embellishments. And we have gold thread. Ooh, ah, ooh. Okay, but look at this. This paper is so stunning. Now, I've used a little bit of it. I tried not to use a lot of it. I got to learn to start buying 2 packs. I order the sweets, and I forget that I can order the packs as well individually. So it's double-sided. So this is one side. The flower is the other. We have like some really marbled effects and some real traditional. I'm just going to kind of flip through it so you can see it. And I don't know if you can see how that gold just glitters. I'm really liking this fancy paper. I call it fancy paper. Again, though, when I saw the paper, I thought it was pretty, but I'm like, I don't know how much of this marbled stuff I'm going to use. Well, the card tonight, we're going to be using marble paper because I've fallen in love with it. Can't wait to scrapbook with it. I haven't had time to do scrapbook pages. So that is the paper. And let me show you, okay, the stamp set. So I like this because it's got everything you need. It's not over the top. It's not under the top. I mean, it's the sentiments. It's got Happy Valentine's. My heart belongs to you. Love you. Sending lots of love. Be mine. XXO, which is, oh, there goes my earbuds again. You know what? I'm going to take that one out. Hopefully, let me know if you can still hear me well. To and from, which, you know, I always like to do Galentine's, so that's kind of fun. And then some cute little designs. But wait, just wait. So that's the stamp set. But let's look at these thin cuts. Oh, all these hearts. Okay, we've got two things of hearts. Okay. And they look cute right now, right? But wait till you see, this is what is going to sell you on this package, or what sold me. I tell you what, when I run them through, you're just going to, I think, I flipped when I saw them in person because it's so different. So let me kind of show you. Okay, what I'm going to do is, well, let's see. Yeah, let's do that. We're going to save otters for last. We're going to do this one first, and then we're going to do otters. So let me kind of just move this over out of the way for now. Oh, my paper's slipping and sliding. Golly, I just don't have enough tables. Yes, I just threw my stuff on the floor. All right, let me grab a little basket. Actually, no, I'm not going to grab my basket. You know what? Why did I throw that on the floor for? I need it. What am I thinking, peoples? I'm just so excited. It's just been such a happy day. I'm even going to emboss for you guys tonight. You know how I hate doing embossing. It's not my favorite thing in the world. I just love, love, love the final product. But I really don't like doing it on camera because I always mess it up. But I'm not going to mess it up. Tonight, it's going to be all good because today's a perfect day. All right. So let me get my embossing folders. We're going to use Melon Mambo. I don't know how you say it. We're using Melon Mambo, I guess. All these fancy names, right? And Real Red. So we're going to use the ink pad and the paper. So let me set it up what I need to do because we're going to do a couple of the hearts. And then, I'm missing some paper. We're also going to do a gold heart. If I can find the gold paper, what did I do with it? Shoot, let me grab a piece. What did I do with it? Hold on. I know I got it ready today. I even cut it. Okay, let me grab a gold piece too. But I think I can only do, look at the gold paper. It's so beautiful. It's hard to show. I don't like to show it on camera because it goes crazy. All right, let's just do two of the hearts. We're going to do, okay. Wait till you do this. This card is so cute that I'm making. It's different from any that you've probably seen me do. So we're going to use this heart. And I'm missing a heart. Where'd the other heart? I'm missing hearts. Hold on. Oh, this heart. You know what? I might be able to do all three at one time. And you know what? This heart. Okay, this heart is magic. I'm just going to say. Okay, what I'm going to do, let's cut this a little bit. Yeah, this will work. We need to cut, no, I want to do this one in red. Let me cut this one a little smaller. You're like, oh, Tina, that's not so exciting. But it is. Wait, I love this project. I absolutely love this card. Sorry if I'm blinding you with the gold. Okay, so we're going to emboss 3 at one time. Let me put a little piece of tape on that one because there's not a lot of wiggle room. Are there any comments? You haven't gotten any of them. I know this DSP is so pretty. But just wait. You guys are going to want it, even if you think you don't right now. And who thinks they don't want it right now? Okay. Or you like it, it's okay, but you don't know if you have to have it. Let's see if I change your mind. Okay, here we go with the embossing. Oh, and I moved it. I gotta fix this. Y'all can't see what I'm doing over here. My heart slipped off, so I've got to fix it. All right. This should only take a second, except I have to get it through. When it slips on this glass mat, but there's a reason I have the glass mat. I'm sorry, I'm shaking the camera. Hi, Eunice. We are making something with our new paper. This paper is going to be released November 5th. And I'm just saying, I think both sets has potential to sell out. I don't know about Stampin' Up. It's very different from anything Close to My Heart has ever had. And I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So, oh shoot. I don't want y'all to see this yet. Did you see it? Hold on. This I'm saving for last. You might have got a sneak peek. Why is this? Okay, I'm going to put that over there. It just fell out. Okay, so, you know, we got these little holes here. Sometimes they stick. We're making the little red heart. Look, I don't know if the camera's not picking that up, is it? Let's see, will it focus? Can y'all see? Can you see the detail? I don't know if you can see. I can't tell if y'all can see. It's got little red dots around it. It is really, really cute. I don't know if you can see it on that one. I don't think you can. Oh, let me take that off and let me poke this out. Look, 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 so cute. We actually need 2 of these, but I already did one. I cheated. Can you see the detail? It's like these are little itty bitty 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 dots all the way around, and there's 3 lines of them, and they're so pretty. So we've got the pink heart, and that's just single. I just don't think y'all can see the dots or the detail on that. So we've got that heart, and then this one which fell out, which is like a wower. Look at this gold heart. Oh my goodness. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to work anymore. All I want to do is gold hearts. Hi, Carol. I'm so happy you showed up. Oh, you're coming. You're coming 11/19. That will be, I think that's my retreat. Reagan, you'll have to come say hello to all of us. All right, look how pretty. Y'all, I don't even want to do anything else. I just want to look at this all night. Look how pretty. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. So, yes, my holiday retreat, I don't know, what day is the 19th? I don't even know my dates. I'm so busy, but I'm pretty sure that's the weekend of my holiday retreat at Miramar Beach. So, Reagan, you'll have to come by and say hello. All right, so there's my 3 hearts, but we actually need 4 hearts. So I've already cut one of these out because I didn't want to make you watch me, because we got a die cut on the other project too. Can you believe all the die cutting we're doing? Okay, these are the hearts we're using. And then I have some pre-done paper. I will give you measurements later. This is going to be a card kind of like this, which you're like, okay, she's really losing it. She's upside down tonight. But I'm not. And then this is cut a quarter of a pound. Thinking of quarter pounders. Did y'all hear? Oh, no, 13th to the 17th. Thank you, Kathy. Yeah, did y'all hear about McDonald's? I wanted a quarter pounder last night for dinner, and they're not selling them. I don't know. I guess I got a recall or something. I don't know. But okay, so just kind of simple. We're going to go through this really fast. And I could use either side, but I want this gold marble to show. So I'm going to glue this down. Maybe if I can get my, what's going on with my tape runner? I got tape on my fingers. Yeah, I'm in rare form tonight. Okay, but just wait. This is worth watching. You're probably laughing at me. So I'm going to do all the unimpressive stuff first. Okay, so actually my card is going to go this way. And what I'm going to do is take my glue dots. Actually, do I want glue dots? Yeah, I think I can use little glue dots. I'm going to do one on each corner. Sometimes I use glue dots on this card. Sometimes I use the tearing tape. But I'm just putting the glue dots, and that one didn't stick, in the corner. Let me rip it off. It's going to go right there. Come on. Glue down. Ah, look at what I just did. Oh my God. I am in rare form, right? No, well, our McDonald's is not, Donna. because I really wanted one last night. I just needed some protein, and I've been too busy to cook. I'm trying to eat better, honestly. I really didn't want one, but it just sounded good. And I'm like, okay, well, maybe I'll just eat part of the bun. Okay, there, I got my 2 dots on. And I'm just going to tack that down. And I want that just tacked down on the dots, okay? And I want to glue this piece on. Come on, tape runner, what are you doing? It's getting towards the end of the roll. Hopefully I'll make it through tonight. If not, I have a backup one. Okay, and I have glue. I have it all right here because you never know what's going to happen when you go live, right? Okay, so this is taped here. So pretty, but you're like, okay, I still don't see what you're talking about. All right. Okay, so we got that done. Now we are going to take, actually, I'm going to do a sentiment. So I'm going to, I've already cut my piece of paper for the sentiment. We are going to use, I'm showing you all the unimpressive stuff first. Let's see, what do I want to use? My heart belongs to you. That would fit. Happy Valentine's Day, not going to fit. XXO would, but that's kind of small. Sending you lots of love. Let's do sending you lots of love. So let me go ahead and mount this. Let's just do this one. And we're going to use the real red. And I'm loving the Stampin' Bunch. I haven't used this one in a while. Like I said, I love these stamp pads, which I can't get open right now. There are some tricks to opening them. Wow, this one's really stuck. There we go. Okay. I don't think I've used this color yet. All right, so this one's going to be really juicy. And they are really juicy. So the trick when using, I'm stamping down here just to make sure it's not too juicy. The trick to using these, especially when they're new, is not to tap too hard. To just kind of tap lightly. So with with Close to My Heart, we press. This, I'm just barely pressing. And look how, that's just such a pretty red. I love this color red. Okay, so we're going to do Sending Lots of Love. And that's going to get glued about right there. So let me just kind of glue it down. Again, you're like, okay, Tina, I'm waiting for the wow. It's coming. So that's going to go there. Okay, so that's pretty like that, isn't it? But I'm adding more to it. Okay. Which retreat is that, Kimberly? That's my holiday retreat. My big holiday retreat I do once a year. Like you saw the elf pictures and you said, I want to come next year. So I always do a theme. It's a retreat it's a workshop on steroids, I like to say. It's not a crop where you come and crop. It's like where you actually, we'll go ahead and glue this down while I'm talking. It's actually, we're going to do this right there. All the projects are planned for you. And we just have, it's a lot of the same people. I have some people that have come to all 11 of them. It's kind of hard to get into. The people that go attend it get first choice to sign up next year. Okay, it's getting prettier, but it's still not where I want it to be. So it's really, really fun. It is already sold out. I usually sell it out right away, but then sometimes I have openings, so I always have people on the wait list. So anyway, okay, so this is the outside of the card. Now we're going to work on the inside of the card, and I am going to stamp. Let's do Happy Valentine's Day on this. We'll do Happy Valentine's on the inside. And again, I'm going to use this red. You know what, I'm going to do it at an angle just so it fits better. Then I'm going to juice it up, not too hard. We're going to do Happy Valentine's Day. And then let's pick this red pink flower and pink flower, the clear flower, and do melon mambo. See, that one opened so much easier. So I will keep you informed. All right. Again, I'm going to just play with it. I've got some, let me get my rag over here. I made a boo-boo. I got it on the block. I don't want to do that. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to do some flowers. Let's do second generation because I'm afraid it's going to be too dark. So second generation means I stamp it once on my scrap paper and then here. And we're going to do that right there. Okay, now move these out of the way for, I'll probably do a little more stamping on this. So we're going to take the two edges, so the ones that are indented because it looks better. Like when you run it through, the bad side, the wrong side is kind of raised. So this I'm going to glue together at the top. And I'm going to move this card to about right, I'm going to center it up, and I'm going to kind of right to about the bottom of this heart right here. I don't know, I probably need to zoom in a little bit. Can I zoom in? It's not, oh, I'll just do this. Oops. All right, so I'm going to glue this about right under there. Kind of do it heavy. And I'm only gluing one side of it, the back side. So I'm going to glue that there. Oh, shoot. You know what? Nope, nope, nope. It's got to come down a little bit. Yeah, about right there. Making sure I have it straight. So hard to do it on camera. And now I'm going to glue these two together. I'm a little off center just because I'm doing it on camera. It's so hard. And I'm going to really glue that down because I want that to hold. But these flap open. Now, what's going to happen is this card kind of is an envelope, and this is going to go down in it, and this is going to go over just like that. So this is going to pull in and out. And then I'm going to attach this heart about right, let's do it about right there. And I'm going to be sure I get plenty of adhesive. Okay, I'm done with this one. Let me switch over to this. It's just being too stubborn tonight. Okay, and that heart is going to go right there. Now, I got a little bit off. Let me grab my eraser. This is not a Stampin' Up! Product. This is an old leftover close to my heart product, and I can't live without it. Whenever you get glue or you don't want it, this just lifts it away, and it lasts forever. So anyway, there's kind of that. And I want to do a little bit of embellishment on the outside. So I'm going to take some of these hearts. And do I have my poker anywhere? I had it earlier. Let's see. It's got to be here somewhere. Here it is. Okay. So I'm going to do some, where'd that go? Right there. And do some little hearts here. Maybe 3. You know what? I think I want big ones. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to take my gold thread. Huh, that's so funny. You didn't know huh? That's just a little bit different. And I thought it was so pretty. I just love this card. Okay. There we go. Where are my snippets? I'm making a mess already. Okay. All right. So hopefully this is long enough to make a bow. Ah, my fingers aren't working. I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. And I guess I need to move up some. Hold on just a second. Here we go. Oh, okay. All right, here we go. That's going to go right there. So I need to give it a little bit of a snippet. It's going to go right there. And let me, you know what, I'm going to just have to, give me just a second to get that on. I'm using the mini glue dots. Oh, shoot, let me play with this for a minute. Ah, I can't get it on. Okay, here we go. All right, let me get it all the way in. Ah. And there we go. Look how cute, 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 cute. I just absolutely love this card. It's super fun. Let me show you. I have one already made. So, wait, this is the one I just made. Happy Valentine's Day. And it goes in right here. Here's the other one, which is pretty much the same, except this one I did My Heart Belongs to You. So, kind of the same. And I did stamp something on the back. And there you go. Some super fun. What do you think? Do you like it? I absolutely love it. Let me see. Neat idea. Really pretty, but does it fit in an envelope to mail? Yes, depending on how. Okay, that's a good question, Kathy. Depending how long you want this. Now, if you want it longer, like this, the inside of this one's a little bit longer. If, and the reason I did it, I'm gonna attach like a. I'm actually going to give this to somebody. I'm going to attach a Starbucks card to the back, so it's a little bit longer. But if you cut this piece off right here to make it a little bit shorter, or glue it in a little bit farther, but I would just cut it off and make it shorter, then you can adjust it to fit into an envelope. So yes, it will. And I will give you the dimensions on that. So I will put those on my blog tomorrow. Are there any questions? Do you guys like it? Do you love this paper pattern? I absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. So let me clean this mess up a little bit, or semi-clean it up. I'm going to leave these stamps out because I need to clean them. I'm going to put these inks away, and we're going to move to the otter, which might take a little bit longer because this is something I just learned. This new technique. Well, I've seen it, and I think I might have done it a long time ago, but kind of forgot about it. You know how that happens. But we're going to play with it tonight. And we're going to get messy. We're going to use a lot of product, a lot of different stuff. A lot of different stuff that you probably have sitting in your craft room. Oh, come on. All right, let me just get that out of there. I just want to clean up so I don't get messed up. All right, that stamp needs to be cleaned. Actually doing it in order. I'm going to put this back. Look at all these die cuts. They're so fun. There's so many. You'll be seeing me do more stuff with this. I love this set. Okay. Let's remove these cards. Well, let's just leave that. Yeah, y'all can look at something pretty for a little bit. And, all right. Let's get playing. Okay. So one thing we're going to use is something that Stampin' Up! Doesn't sell. Oh my goodness, I just dropped. What did I just drop? I think I just dropped what I needed. Maybe not. No, I don't know what I just dropped. Okay, this is my hot glue gun, so I'm going to turn it on. The one thing that you want to be careful, this is my cordless hot glue gun. Susan gave me this, and I love this thing. The one thing on this card is you don't want your glue, like I tend to forget my hot glue gun is on, and then my glue stays on, and my glue will kind of turn brown because it's gotten too hot. So if you decide to, oh, I'm losing my die cuts. If you decide to try this technique, that is, I'm just gonna throw it in there for now. Let me I just move all this out of the way. Just pay attention. Don't go off and leave it on all day, because then you'll end up having to waste a glue stick. All right, let's talk a little bit about the otters. All right, I'm going to show you the paper first. Let me move out. Oh, well, there we go. There's the camera. All right, I'm going to move up so you can see. Can I see the comments from YouTube? Are you on YouTube, Debbie? I guess I can. Yeah, because you know what? I can see that Donna is on Facebook, and it looks like Debbie is on YouTube. Yes, I can see the comments. All right, look at this paper. Okay, so take the otters out of it. I'm thinking beach, ocean. This paper is gorgeous. Love, like I want a whole pack of that paper. I think this is some of the prettiest paper I have ever seen. And look at the blue ocean on the back. Actually, these two are the same. Beautiful. Okay, here's some fun otters. And more fun otters on the back. Like, beautiful. Look, I mean, look how pretty these are together. Oh my gosh. So that's the back of that one. I guess I don't have these in order too well. And then this one, it has some coral and rocks. Oh, I didn't know that, Beth. Huh. I didn't know you could get different color glue sticks. I have the wax stuff, you know, like with the seal things. Look how cute these otters are. Beth, I'm thinking of Porter at the zoo. So this paper is super fun. Now, look at this one. Oh my goodness. I'm thinking Key West on that baby. I've got Key West pictures to do. And little fishies, more Key West. See, I'm thinking Key West and ocean, but I love the otters too. Okay, so cute. All right, but the other thing on this, with this paper, is guess what? Look at this cute stamp set. It says, "You're utterly amazing. Love you lots. We're so cute together." And two seals cuddled. And then seals, otters. Lots of otters. Some bubbles. Just fun stuff. But when you open it up and look at the thin cuts, this is some of the paper that you can, oh, not that one. Let's see. Oh, I got it. What am I doing here? Wait, yeah, this is the right paper. What in the world? Okay, I'm just confused. Oh, because I'm holding it backwards. I'm like, what in the world? Why is this not working? No, wait a minute. Yeah, like that. There's that one. And then this one fits with this guy right here. Now, the one holding, I don't know if you can see. Then there's one for the baby otter too. Oh, gosh. Okay, this one goes with the baby otter. So these cut these out, right? Now, I thought, wait, this one goes here. This guy was really cute. No, not that one. Yeah, this one. This guy was really cute too. I just you can fussy cut them as well. So, but we have 3 dies that will die cut your otters, and they will look like this when you cut them out. So we're going to actually use some of these guys tonight. Those are two that I cut out from using the thing and using the die cut. And then this one, I fussy cut it, and he's got a baby. He's holding the baby. So I just fussy cutted that one. So you can do those either way. So you don't have to have the die cuts. Okay, and look at this beautiful thread or cord or whatever you want to call it. It shimmers. It is so pretty. So again, all this stuff can be bought individually, or if you buy the suite, it is a less expensive price. Okay, so now let's get started. Did I turn? Yeah, I did turn. Oh, that's hot. Okay, I have a few pieces cut out, but we are going to do some die cutting. So let me just put these in here so I don't lose them, because I want to use them. But we are going to do some die cutting. All right, let me grab my stuff. I'm going to want my silicone mat because we're going to make a mess. Hold on. Another die cut piece. I'm going to put it in the die cut box. And I'm going to grab my embossing stuff and watercolor paper. Ah, here's my gold paper. I put it in the wrong package. Knew I cut that earlier. Okay, so this is actually watercolor paper, and I've cut it 3x4. So it's a 3x4 piece. And what I'm going to do is take my cordless hot glue, and we are going to make waves. So let me come down. I think I'm going to come down a little bit closer. Oh, shoot, I just knocked everything over. Sorry about that, guys. Holy cow. I'm in rare form tonight, but I'm excited. So it's good. Okay. All right. Can y'all still, I'm hoping you can still hear me. I'm not seeing any more comments. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to make, let me see if I can get a little closer. Oh, okay, come on, Tina. There we go. Move this out of the way. Move this up so Debbie can see. And I'm going to adjust this just a little bit. Can you see okay, Debbie? I'm going to try to get this more towards the top, under the light. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is a workout. All right. So let me get my hot glue gun, and I am going to make some waves. And I'm not going to worry if they're perfect. I'm not going to overthink it. I'm just going to go off my paper and make waves. Some big, some small. Okay. I got to get the new glue stick to come through. There we go. Okay. Get that spider webby thing out. Oh. And if you see any of these stringy things, you want to try to get them off. I usually get them off after, but they're bugging me. Okay. Do you see that, the little spider web things from the glue gun? Doesn't really matter, but I don't like them. Oh, come on. There we go. All right, let me continue. I want to fill this whole thing up with waves. Does this look like waves to you? Okay, there we go. All right, I'm going to let that set for a minute. Oh, good. You can see good. Where did I get the glue guns? Okay, so Susan Albritton, you know, from Retreat, Carol goes to my retreats, gave that to me as a gift a while back. It's a cordless glue gun. I need to turn it off because I forget. It's by, hold on, I'll tell you who it's by, Carol. Lynn and Lily by Sure Bonder. I don't know where she got it, but I love it. All right, so I'm gonna let that sit. I'm letting this sit for a minute, and I want to look to see. I do see some spider webby things. like right there. I don't know if you guys can see this, but I want to try to get them out because they will show probably. And I've never been able to do a card without having to pull these off. All right. This is so fun. All right. So now that I've got that done, I'm going to cut off these edges. Where's my snippets? My snipping tools. I'm going to just snip these off. Trying not to cut the paper. And the glue has already dried. Oh, there's another spider web thingy. What I mean by spider web thingy is it's just real thin glue. You know how the glue just kind of trails? All right, let me get that out of the way. All right, now we are going to emboss. Yes, we're going to emboss hot glue. Has anybody done this before? So I'm going to do this to my tray so the powder doesn't stick. I'm going to put that in my tray and I'm going to heat this with my heat tool. So it's going to get loud for a minute. And I'm just kind of reheating the glue so the powder will stick to it. Let's see. Okay, I think that's good enough. Let me see. I'm going to move out a little bit. Yeah, it's tacky. Okay, so I'm going to get my white embossing powder and sprinkle it all over. Be sure to get the edges. Debbie, have you ever done this? Interesting, Kathy. Kathy's like, she lost her mind. Kathy is such a good friend and she's so sensible and I'm so crazy. She always looks at me like, do you really know what you're doing? Okay, I'm going to get a little more powder on that edge. So I've got powder on glue gun and it's white on white. All right, I'm going to move this out of the way for now and I'm going to heat it again. And as I heat it, you're going to see it kind of pop up and turn white. I kind of go slow over each area. Can you guys still hear me with the gun going? You can see it turn just like when you emboss. It kind of just puffs up. It's like puffy paint almost. All right, I think that's good enough. Can you see it? It's puffy. Can you see the puffiness? It's puffy. I'm going to let it cool a little bit. No, the heat tool is not cordless. It's a Stampin' Up one. See the cord? Yeah, it's not. But it's a really nice one. I like it. Okay, I'm going to try to get it to cool. Debbie says no. Can you not see that it's puffed up? and it's white, and it's still a little, like, it's almost dry. There's a lot of texture to it. You'll be able to see it better in a minute if you can't see it right now. And I'm just going to do this to kind of cool it. All right, so I'm going to put that down, and now I'm going to get my water pen, my spritzer, my watercolor brush, and two colors of ink. We're going to use Coastal Cabana and Azure Afternoon. I thought these colors were pretty together, and they remind me of the Emerald Coast. So what I'm going to do first, yeah, that's pretty dry. You know what, I'm going to move, hold on, I'm going to move this out of the way because there's powder on it. It's driving me crazy. Let me get a new sheet. Or you know what, I think I can just, yeah, that's good. Okay. All right, and I'm going to take my water pen and spritz it. Little beads of water everywhere. Okay, and I'm going to start with my lightest color. I'm going to come a little bit down. I'm knocking everything over again. Oh my gosh, Tina. Huh. Okay, I'm going to come down a little bit closer so you can see. And I'm going to open this up. And I'm going to get my watercolor brush. And I'm just going to pick some off the corner. And I don't want it to be too dark. And that's going to just kind of go over spots. And I'm just watercoloring. This reminds me of the Emerald Coast where we live. And some areas darker, some areas lighter. All right. Clean that off. And then I'm going to come into the blue. And it's just kind of going to spread a little bit. And I'm not going to overthink it. I'm just going to kind of paint. Can you see what I'm making? Does it look like water and waves? It's not wet enough there. There we go. But I want a little bit of white. All right. Now, I had one. Where did it go? Okay. This is a white, a Clorox wet wipe that's dried. And I like it because of the texture. You can use a paper towel, but these are more texturized. And I'm going to just kind of pat it off a little bit and see how it looks. I kind of am liking it. I'm going to add a little more there. I really like that. I think it's pretty good. So now I'm going to take my heat tool again and kind of heat set it. Just a little bit. All right. Can you see? What do you think? Do you see the water? And that's a little light for me right there, so I'm going to come, oh, it's a little bit of green. A little more color there. And I think I want a little blue over here. So you can kind of touch it up after if you're not liking your results. Very forgiving. And you know, I want more on the edge. So there we go. All right. Hi, Peggy. You snuck on, huh? And Donna, you snuck on too. I saw one of your comments earlier, but okay. So I think this is bothering me now. I blobbed it. I added more and I blobbed it. So I'm going to see if I can lighten it a little bit right there. If not, it's okay. It's not going to probably even show. All right. It does not look near as good on camera as it looks in person because I'm looking at it going, oh. All right, but just watch. Watch what we're going to do with the otters. All right. Yes, it is the watercolor paper from Stampin' Up that I'm using. I'm going to go ahead and mount this. And you know what? I don't know if I'm going to have real good luck because let me see if I can dry it a little more. Because it's a little bit, it's still damp. Like when I made this card before, I've made a couple. I'll show you the other one if I can find it. I think I knocked it over. The other sample later. What was I going to say? I let it set and dry, but this is still like this is freshly done, so hopefully it won't mess up. But I'm going to use tear. What is it called? Tear and stick tape, because I want to really get this adhered to the blue paper or to the Costa Cabana. Excuse me, the Costa Cabana paper. You know what? I can't get rid of this now. I think. Oh, except for y'all are going to see the glare. Okay, so bear with me. Let me just grab another sheet. Okay. All right. So we got that and that. I'm going to do all 4 edges. We still have quite a few steps on this. We're not done yet. We're done with the messiest part. All right, now I got to peel it up. It's been such a good day today. Oh, y'all can't see what I'm doing. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and glue that down. Hopefully I've got it centered. And the reason I use the tear tape is because I can get these edges down. And I hope I'm not messing it up because, again, I usually let this watercolor paper dry. It's still, even though I've heated it, a little bit damp. All right, so there's that. Now, let's see. All right, I'm going to do a white card, which is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And I'm going to do another white card that's 4 by 5 1/4 that's going to go directly on that. Well, not directly on it, but it's going to go on it. And I'm going to stamp a sentiment at the bottom of this before I glue it. And you know what? The other one, I'm going to make a different, I have a sample to show you. So I'm going to change it up just a little bit. We're going to do the We're Cute Together. So let's just use this one. We are cute together. Let me show you that otter set again because it's so cute. It's stinking cute. And I want to use my Azure Afternoon. And I got to find a block that it'll fit on. Okay. An easy way to make sure you get your words straight is to line it up on your paper. Maybe I'll give this to Kent for Valentine's Day. And stick it on that way. Could you even see what I did? I don't even know if I was on camera. Okay, all right. So I'm going to ink this up. And I'm going to just stamp this. So this is going to go here. So I wanted to stamp it on the bottom. We're cute together. Yay, perfect. And then that's going to get glued right here. So I will use my stamp and seal for this. Let me get this out of the way before I mess something up. All right. Yeah, I just love this card. So cute. All right, that's going to go right there. Get it down nice and good. Okay, so that's going to be the base of my card. Now this is going to get glued here, but I'm not ready to do that yet. And I'm actually going to pop that up when I'm ready. We are going to decorate this. All right, so let me grab some of my things. So instead of stamping, because I didn't want to take it too long, I'm going to show you samples when I'm done of the otters stamped and colored. But for this card, I'm going to use these little guys. And I don't know if I want to use all three or just two. Let's play with them a little bit. Hadn't really planned this out. Yeah, let's just use those two. I like those two. Oh my gosh, look how cute, look how cute, look how cute. And we're not done yet. I still have stuff to do, but I'm going to go ahead and glue these on. We still have to do some dry, or not dry, but we have to do some embossing. Janice, are you still on, or did you have to hop off? Let's see. Okay, we're going to go right here. Janice works all day and gets tired, but I was really excited for her to see this tonight. So I hope she's on, but if not, I know she watches my replays. So we're going to add some of the things that I've already cut. So let me grab my skinny glue. Oh, I'm not going to use that skinny glue because for whatever reason, I don't have the plug in it. I'll use this one. Right there. And the brown one. And let's do this little one over here. All right, but I've got this done, but I want to do more, okay? So let this dry for a few minutes. Oh, I've been on for an hour. I'm a little late tonight, going longer than normal. And we're going to cut some more of these. And we're also going to cut, I'm about to spill this powder. Let me move this off my desk. Don't want to waste product, right? Okay, so I want to get some rocks. Oh, but before I do the rocks, you know what? We're going to do this in a minute. Let's do the rocks first. Actually, I don't need to cut those. I have these planned to cut, and I can add more, but I'm not going to because I'm already over time. But I'm going to put two of these together, and we're going to do, no, we're not. We're going to do some rocks, but I'm not going to put them together. First, I forgot. We are going to texturize them because I did this and I thought, that looks kind of plain. And then I had the idea to do this. So I'm going to squirt this and get it nice and wet. And I'm going to oh, you can't even see what I'm doing. Let me come back out. Wad it up. Yes, I'm wadding my paper up. No, there's not a catalog being released, Beth. It's a online exclusives. So it'll be online only. These two kits, and there's some more stamps and stuff, some really cute stuff. Um, it's like a small product launch, and it goes the 5th. And it's you can't. There's not a book. You just go online. I'll be sure to post the link. But both of these sweets are in it. Okay, so do you see what I'm doing? I'm wetting my paper and wadding it up. And then I'm going to flatten it as much as I can. I'm going to do the same thing with this one. Do this one more time. And let me grab, you know what? I'm just going to grab it close to my heart ink because it's closest to me. And now that I've done this, and it's kind of wet, but it'll dry, I'm going to take an ink pad. This is just mist, which is kind of a grayish blue, and I'm going to rub all over it. And it's just going to give it some texture. All right, now I'm going to take these two, and I'm going to grab my embossing folders, and I'm going to grab my rocks, and I'm going to put them down to cut. And I'm missing one of my clear things. It's right here. And that goes on top. This is so fun. Y'all are going to love this. This is so cute. I think this just like kind of made it. Okay. I am out of room on here and slipping and sliding, but I told you I got a love-hate with this machine. Oh, and I've got it on the wrong side. I can't do it left-handed. Okay, here we go. Can y'all hear the TV in the background? I don't know what my husband's watching. Okay. Probably got a little bit adventurous by doing 2 projects tonight. So there's 2 rocks. Okay. So this is what, well, now what is. These, one's brown and one's gray. I don't know if you can see the difference. So I've got 2 rocks there. And then I've got big rocks and little rocks here. And they're all kind of leathered and they have texture to them. So they all look kind of different. They look like real rocks. Aren't those cute? I just love that. That's such a fun technique. All right. Then, where'd my card go? Oh, here we go. I'm going to take some small embossing 3D dimensionals and just attach these rocks. Oh, come on. I can't even pick them up. Where's my pickup tool? There we go. Thank you. I think he's watching Star Trek in there. He doesn't normally watch TV at night. He's always working. Again, it's a little hard to work with because everything's a little bit damp. I should, you know what, I should use the ones that I did earlier today that are dry. They'll be easier to paste. Anyway, so I'm going to do rocks. All right, you know what, we're kind of way over time. And then I'm going to, when I get done, I'm going to do this side too. And I'm going to glue this on, not glue, but adhere it where it pops up so it has some dimension. Let me show you so you can kind of see what that one looks like. Here's the one that is all finished. And there you go. Can you see it's popped up? And it's got the colored otters, and I put little pearls. Can you see the pearls? The pearls make it so cute. and it's just a super duper cute card. I just think it's so fun. There's the difference in the otters. This is the, and I will post pictures of this one when I'm, afterwards I'll finish it. But these are the ones that I cut out. These are the ones that I colored. What do you guys think? Do you love it, love it, love it? So I have those two. And then I have another card to show doing this whole texture thing again. Um, I did it for snow. And it kind of looks like snow and kind of doesn't. But there's another card that I did that I used the church, and I don't know if you can see, I did like just dots for snow, and this is snow underneath, and then I just colored. I love that church. That church is beautiful. One of my favorite stamps in the catalog now. But there you go. So those are the projects for tonight, showing all the new, not all the new stuff, some of the new stuff that will go live for you on the 5th. And again, I wouldn't wait on these. They will bring them back. If they sell out, they'll bring them back, but I think they're going to sell out really quickly. So if you want them to play around with them and to get your Valentine's Day cards done in December or January, I would go ahead and order them. You were not going to get the set, but now you're rethinking it. I think you should rethink it because I think it's so fun. All right. Are there any questions for me? I want to thank you guys so much. I'm sorry I went so long. I've been really good at trying to keep them short, but tonight, again, I debated. I was going to do the Valentine card tonight and the otters next week, but I'm like, no, because I'm afraid those are going to sell out. So it'll go live Tuesday, but I will be back online Wednesday night, next Wednesday. All right. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for being part of my perfect day today. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if I can help you with anything. I'm having my going out of business sale. So if you're going to Christie's Crop in Destin next week, it starts on Thursday at Scrap Happy. I don't know if all of you will go. You can go there and shop if you want to. Everything will be about 50% and more off. So it's kind of bittersweet, but I got to clear it out. So anyway, that's it. Good night, people. Happy creating. Let me see what you do. What kind of pen do they use to flick off the colors on your card like snow? What kind of pen? Beth has a comment. You mean the colors off your card? I need some clarification. Colors off. I didn't do any colors off my card. Are you talking about the glue? When I took the glue and got the spider thingies off? Like snow. What kind of pen do they use to flick off the colors of your card like snow? Are you talking about these dots right here? That's the same thing I did with this wave. I used my glue gun and did dots and did little swirly things and put the white embossing powder over it and embossed it. Is that what you're talking about? Okay, she says she'll explain later. She'll call me or text me. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm not sure what. Were you talking about this pen? The Spritzer, this is called a Stampin' Spritzer by Stampin' Up. It is, again, not in the catalog, but online. So many of the products. And then the, maybe this is what you're talking about, the water pen. And then the other was a watercolor brush pen. So all of those. So here's the deal. I forgot to explain this. If you go to my website, missgingerdots.com, and you click on, I think it's my art or my projects, or you can go to the Stampin' Up website, tinasutton.stampinup.net. If you go to my projects, all of these projects are, and I'll try to do a video. My husband's cracking up in there. I don't know what he's watching, but I never heard him laugh like that. All of my projects are online there. So like I've already posted these cards. Now, when you click on trying to order this, it's going to come up like $999. That's because it's not live yet. He's cracking up. It's cracking me up. Stop laughing. You're making me mess up. But anyway, then everything else that I used will be listed, like the watercolor pen and all the stuff. So maybe you can find it there, Beth. I'll try to do a video on that. I've been wanting to do that. I tried to do it today, but it didn't work. I think I need my iPad to do it, but I'll try to film and show you guys what I'm talking about. But if you go to that link, and I'll attach a link. Everything that I've made, not everything, but a lot of the projects that I've made with Stampin' Up! Are there, and list a lot of the items, and you can just add them to your cart. Add to cart, add to cart. They make it super easy. All right. Thank you guys. Have a great night. I hope you liked my projects. Tell me which one you liked better. See you later. Bye.